False solutions are things your prospect may have tried in the past that do not work or have let them down in some way. Now, this is going to be very important for creating content emails because this is a great way to teach someone what not to do in order to tell them what to do. And here's how the false solutions work inside Email CopyPro. First of all, everything is in a future tense verb. It means it ends in ing. And you're going to select from a verb list here, and then you're going to enter this false solution below. In other words, these are things that they may believe right now or things they have to do in order to achieve results in your niche. And then you're going to tell them why that will let them down or why it fails. And I'll give you a couple of examples here. Let's start with starving. Remember, my niche is weight loss. Say yourself daily on ridiculously low calorie or low fat diets. Now, in this particular niche entry, the false solutions entry, you can use pronouns, so don't worry about using your. Something you may have tried in the past that let you down was starving yourself daily. A solution that rarely, if ever, works is starving yourself daily on ridiculously low calorie, low fat diets. So you see how this works. Now, the transition is here, and that probably let you down. You can choose any one of these, or you can enter your own because, and now I'm going to explain why that would let somebody down. Your body will go into famine mode and hoard its fat stores. Notice I'm putting quotes here. A safer way to do that, because some browsers don't respond well to quotes in text fields, is to put just a single quote there. So if you want to use quotes, that's how I would do it. Your body will go into famine mode and hoard its fat stores. And that completes the entire sentence down here. So I'm going to save that by adding another entry. You can either click save or click add another entry. Now, another common misconception with people trying to lose weight is that they have to exercise a lot. So how would you say that in a future tense verb? You would say exercising. Select that, and then I'll say 5 to 6 days a week for at least 45 minutes a shot. That's what most people think they need to do. And I'll say, but that never works because, and I'll say you can rarely make that kind of time commitment. Plus, it's just no fun. Absolutely true. And I'm going to add a couple of more here. I'd like you to add at least 3. Let's go with struggling every day to get to the gym or slave away on a treadmill. That's a very common concern and a common misconception. So I'll say, that is old school thinking. And I'm going to emphasize the cardio aspect of this. And I'm going to say, the reality is that cardio becomes tedious. Plus, you cannot burn off more than a few hundred calories max during cardio. Notice you can add a period here. Just don't add a period at the end. You'll eat more than that consuming a moderate snack. So I'll add one more entry, and then we'll take a look at this inside an email. We'll say suffering from withdrawals from delicious foods and eating only, quote, rabbit food. And I'll say, but that never works because rabbit food is for rabbits and food cravings are stronger than anyone's willpower. Now I'm going to click the save button, and notice you always want to wait for this data saved icon to come up. And let's take a look at this inside an email. So here's how this might be used in an email. And notice that we will pull this in different spots to make the sentences read that much more smoothly. So for example, for a long time, fat loss gurus assume strategies like struggling every day to get to the gym and slave away on a treadmill, or starving yourself daily on ridiculously low calorie, low fat diets would somehow solve the problem. Yet that is old school thinking. This is the old school thinking. The reality is that cardio becomes tedious, and I explained this. And the truth is, your body will go into famine mode and hoard its fat stores.